And he's got the perfect angle. He certainly can move one of them, and there's a distinct possibility he might even flick them both out. If he cannons that on the left side as we look at it, he could bring them both into play. But of course there's a gap in the middle there that he could quite easily sneak into. But he can cannon either red, but if he could hit that one, well, I'm sure he'd just be pleased to develop one of them, but that's the sort of angle he'll take. He's hit the other one, and it hasn't worked out.
6.
If it had worked out, knocking both reds on, then a winning clearance would have been on. But O'Sullivan's got to do it the hard way now.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
This is not a good shot from Ronnie. You've got to keep the object ball safe. You go close to the pink here if he pots it playing ball. Somehow he's got to get up the left side of the table. I'm not sure if he's got the angle to screw off the yellow and do that. He might have. If he's got the angle and he can avoid the middle pocket, he could get somewhere up near the end of the line. He's caught the middle pocket.
Three.
Henry leads by 26 then. If he had got position on the last red, he only needed that and a colour to secure a 2-0 lead.
Stephen Hendry, 3.
So easy to cannon one of the ball colours. Now that surely is not going into the pocket. I think you can still see enough of the red to take the pot on, but
if the cue ball had dropped in, it would have been pretty well a formality for Hendry to pot the red for the frame. But out of the jaws of the ball pocket, not that easy.
better hitting that jaw than the other jaw, because the red would have come up the table with the white. Not a good shot again from Ronnie. A bit unlucky, I suppose, to hit the yellow, but you've got to keep the object ball safe in this sort of situation. Now, can Stephen knock this long red in, which would probably secure the second frame for him?
So that's the second time Hendry has attempted virtual frame.
Pretty good. And psychologically, this would be a great frame for Ronnie to take.
O'Sullivan has been on the back foot for a frame and 3/4,
4,
but if he completes the clearance here, it'll be 1-1.
6,
He's just queuing up there where he would like to leave the white so that he can pot the brown and get to the blue.
nine,
Gone a bit too far, but you can always switch hands, but the blue is going to be a bit of a distraction for him, I feel. Oh, he's going
13.
close to the blue again.
Well, that was the trouble. He used the wrong angle on the brown, so he was always going to be coming in too close to the blue.
This is a thin snick that he's looking at. Now, where are they going to finish? Is he going to be lucky?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13.
Well, the blue will pot, but Stephen Hendry is very close to it. They're always tricky when you're that close together. But he only needs the blue. Difficult to judge the angle. No, they're so tough, those, when you're that close.
But notice how he played it with backspin to bring the cue ball back onto the cushion in case he missed it. No attempt at the pot because it was straight and he couldn't get on the pink.
He did so well there to avoid the double kiss. It looked as if the white was going to cannon into the blue. And the blue might go close to the corner pocket. If he back doubles it, it'll go close to the corner pocket.
And it was frame ball for 2-0. Hendry knew there was a good chance that the blue might go near or in, and he was always returning the cue ball to the ball cushion. If it didn't, so barring a snooker,
Hendry, 5.
it's 2-0 to Hendry. O'Sullivan did have a pretty reasonable chance to clear up, but very uncharacteristically lost position almost immediately. And ended up missing a thin cut blue.
This is a pretty good effort. Just a bit too pacey. so awkward to get the snooker when the black is not closer to a cushion. You've got to be so precise to try and get in behind it. The double kiss, the old dreaded double kiss, has spoiled it. Stephen Hendry will just roll this to the corner pocket. In or over will do, dead weight. That's right in the centre of the pocket.